Good morning, everybody. All right, all right, all right. Well, we run a cool little 59 degrees on the back porch into the cloudiness. Yes, had a little rain earlier today. Nothing major. Just a little sprinkle. But nevertheless, we had little rain this beautiful morning. Yes, welcome from the beautiful, and I do mean beautiful, Tyler, Texas. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Now we just dropped off here, BHP. We're gonna pick us up another load. All right. Look at our external contracts. Mercy, they ain't got much going anywhere, do they? Okay. We take in portable air compressors and we'll go over here at Echo, Nevada. Yes. 618 miles. All right. Let's get this show on the road. I sure hope you all having a beautiful morning. Boy, I tell you what, it sure don't feel like February. I mean,
Ready
normally,
to roll.
we run mid 40s in the night, mid 50s in the day. But here lately, I can't turn around that way. Okay, let's do it this way then. We'll back up like so. We'll cut back over here. We'll go pick these air compressors up. Since I don't have a trailer, it's easy to go this way. All right. Well, when I don't hit the dang structure, mercy, I'm off to a great start. There we go. Now we're on track. Mercy, excuse me. Oh, I tell you, I don't know what we're talking about today, but we're going to figure something out.
Time to get the job done.
Time to get the job done. All right. Well, we'll get the job done then. Mercy. I have had a couple of comments as to some of you want to see more ships, want to see more division with my brother and other people. So, yeah, we'll try to make that happen. I did get with my brother, sending a message, but we
Get
yet
ready
to
to
get
turn right.
together. All right. 14 miles to go. Let's see if we can do it without a bunch of screw-ups. Not gonna guarantee nothing. Alright. So you thought I was gonna hit that car. Mercy. Alright.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
I say that it's supposed to be breezy earlier or later today, and help push that cold front a little further upwards away from us. And then we're supposed to get up around 80 by Friday. And that sure is not no February weather, no. And then next week we're supposed to be closer to normal, 40s at night, 50s in the daytime. But I know this, spring is coming. Alright. Sure glad I'm not up north. Don't mind
Stay
it up
right,
north
and then exit right.
late spring, summer, early fall. But I
Exit
don't want
right.
no part of it in the wintertime.
Turn left.
I imagine if I had to live there, I'd deal with it because I've got to. But the long and short of it is I don't have to live there. That's the beauty. I was sitting there going through my photos and such. Deleting a few things, looking at a lot of the other pictures that I have. I'll run across a picture of my granddaughter, one in which I consider one of her best pics ever. Even though she's grown up now, she just had a birthday. She's all grown up. I mean, 23, so she's grown up. But I'm here to tell you, even when I look at her more grown up pictures,
Stay right.
I still
and
see
then
that
exit right.
little 8-year-old, 7-year-old.
Exit right.
I guess we all do that.
Get ready to turn left.
Most of my grandchildren are grown up. I got a granddaughter who is like
Turn left.
13, and a grandson who's like 9. But most of my grandchildren are above the age of 18. So, yeah. It's hard for
Go
me.
straight.
Because I just cannot look at them as grown up. Them are my babies, you know. Though we don't talk every day, we do not see each other that often. They're still my babies, you know. And that's just the way it is. Alright, we're running 7 o'clock at night. So we'll go find us a hole and park this thing here in a minute once we find a hole. And the speed limit is 55, not 65. Slow my rabbit self down. All right. Some people, you know, they're like, oh, I gotta go just as fast as I can. Why? I can understand you enjoy going fast. I enjoy going fast. I really do. But then again, I don't like to pay traffic fines. So therefore I try to stay pretty close to the posted. You do what you see fit. Me, I'm gonna stick pretty close to the posted when I can. Where I should, you know. Don't need them high beams on. Other guy's a step deck on here. Taking these portable air compressors. So we're just gonna go on down the road and do what we do. Thinking our do and doing our thing. You like it, give it a thumbs up. You don't, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe, hit that bell notification, check all, that way you get everything I bring when I bring it. Yes, you do. Alright, comment. Helps the channel. Don't cost you nothing. And they wouldn't say it helped the channel if it didn't help the channel, I don't believe. I was going to bring you some ships last night. Well, and just getting workout. I got yesterday was grocery day. Got all that done. Come home, took a nap, got up, had my dinner, messed around a little bit, but never really uh, come to pass. All right. Boy, that's a heck of a sunset behind us. Considering game. All
Stay
right.
right.
I ain't found a rest area yet, so we just keep driving. I know we'll find one. It's just where. Got my coffee. Got my nuts. Or had my nuts. Still got my coffee. Mm-hmm. I know people who say, "Oh, I love coffee." Oh, you do? Tell me about it. Because there's one thing this old boy does know is coffee. And they sit there and they say, "Well, I put this, that, the other, whatever in it. It makes it so good." I go, "Well, then you're after the effects of it, not the taste of it. Because if you're adding all these other flavors, that's what you're after. You're after the taste of the other flavors, not the coffee." And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if that's what you want, that's what you want. Hey, look here, I found a place to lay down. One of our terminals is right here. That's that building you see off to the left there, the other side of the light. So
Go
we'll pull in
straight.
there and take us a nap, get up in the morning, and finish his run. All right. And then again, I also drink my coffee a lot stronger than most people. Yeah. My son one time said, "Oh, you gotta try these coffee pods." What it is, it's just coffee in a preformed filter pouch. You put it in your
Recomputing.
coffee maker. Well, I'm here to tell you, it was okay. I mean, just okay. I had to put 3 of them pouches in the coffee maker at one time to get it as strong as I enjoy my coffee. I mean, it just, one didn't taste bad. All right, we're 6:32 in the AM. It didn't taste bad, but the strength was just not there. I enjoy for lack of proper wording, I enjoy the bitter taste of coffee. And I don't put no sugar, no creamer, I don't put none of that mess in there. I'm not after that effect. I'm after the taste of the coffee. It used to be
Turn left.
many, many years ago. I could only drink coffee part of the day because it would keep me up.
Go straight.
Anymore, it don't keep me up. What I drink in coffee, most people that I know
Go straight.
drink in soda waters or Kool-Aid or whatever. I do not drink, although I use a cup, I do not drink my coffee or measure my coffee by the cup. I drink 2 to 3 pots of coffee a day, when possible. No, that's not every day. I mean, sometimes you just gotta go do something, you know. But just sitting here around the house, I'll drink 2 or 3 pots. And ain't nothing wrong with that either. Some people have their soda waters. Some have their tea. Some have their beer or their whiskey or whatever. I have my coffee. We all have our demons. And that's one that I choose to enjoy. Coffee's good for you. Not the way I drink it, but it is good for you. It has properties that will help you physically, mentally. But when you drink it
Stay
like
left.
I do,
And then turn left.
it's just an addiction, I think. Or maybe it's addicted to me. That's a possibility. You ever thought coffee might be addicted to me? I may not be
Turn
addicted
left.
to it, but it's addicted to me, that's for sure. Yes. Had somebody offer me a cup of coffee, and all they had was that French vanilla stuff. I drank about a half a cup of it and I was done. It just didn't taste like coffee. And not that French vanilla tastes bad. It's got an okay taste. But that's not what I'm after. On average, a big can of coffee will last me maybe a week. Maybe. I don't know how much is in there. I just know a big can of coffee lasts me about a week. Since we're on the subject of coffee, Did you know that at one point in
Go
history,
straight.
coffee was so sought after that it was one of the highest commodities one could have. And if you didn't have any money, you could use coffee for trade for other goods that you needed, much like salt used to be way, way back thousands of years ago. At one point, coffee was the same way. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people have never taken the time to look into anything. Yeah, we think of it as a luxury, uh, but we don't think of, okay, let's understand it more. And that's with anything. I mean, a lot of people have been taught this, that, or whatever. Okay. All our
Go straight.
lives. And never thought about it, just accepted it and went on. But I implore you, check into a lot of things. And you don't have to do it all at one time. Check out something today, check out something tomorrow. Okay? I mean, if I told you from the time you was a baby till the time you were 15, 17 years old, I told you, and everybody else told you, that red was not red, but yet it was green, then whenever you seen anything that was red, you would think it and call it green. Now you don't know the difference because that's what you've been taught all your life. And you've never looked into it, looked it up, investigated it, because that's what you've been taught all your life. Never thought of that, did you? Me, I question anything and everything. Because ultimately, I believe we have been living lies as long as forever almost. I mean, stop and think about it. Easter Bunny, Santa Claus. I've seen a lot of rabbits in my day. I've never seen one toting eggs around or making eggs or anything of the sort. sure can't see a fat man going down a chimney. But we've been taught this since we were kids. Then we realize when we get older just what is what. So, yeah. Until you go investigate what is what with anything and everything, you really don't know. You just know what you've been told, whether it be right, wrong, or indifferent. So do your homework, people. Start thinking, start getting out there, investigate what's going on here, there, or the other places. How it relates to you or don't relate to you. Come on, interstate, get on down the road. Alright, it says we'll be there 350 something. 352-ish. It probably won't even be anywhere near that. Stops, turns, whatever. That's one thing about GPS in the game and in your car. GPS say, okay, you should be there in X time. And that's if you're driving X speed for the entire time. But you got slow down, stops, turns, whatever. And then it recalculates because you've done so. So, yeah. Mercy. Got 400 miles to go. 403. 8:22 in the morning. We'll be there at 3:52 in the morning. All right. Pretty much state highway most of the way. But we're not worried about that. I tell you something else. Though I did drive the interstates quite a bit, you also found me right here on these state highways. Some drivers do not like state highways. Oh, I gotta slow down. I gotta stop for every little town there is. Yeah, but look at the beauty of it. If you need to pull over for potty break or want a sandwich or whatever, there's a lot more opportunities to pull over on the shoulder, walk in and grab you a hamburger or whatever on a state highway than there is on an interstate. And trust me, you do have to slow down for the little towns and what, but it doesn't take that much more time
Go straight.
off your entire day. It really don't. I mean, by traveling state highway all day, versus interstate all day. You're only looking at 100 miles, 150 miles. Any driver knows that's only uh, a small margin of time. Those of you who have not or do not drive big trucks do not realize how a trucker, a true trucker, looks
Go
at time.
straight.
Time is just relevant. Most people that do not drive say, "Oh man, do you realize I gotta drive an hour to work or 20 minutes to work?" That's nothing. Nothing at all. Truck drivers are on time schedule all the time. So we don't judge distance like other people. Like if you was to ask me, how far are you from Houston? I would tell you I'm 4 to 4.5 hours away from Houston. Now, what's another way to say that? Well, I'm about 240 miles, 250 miles from Houston. We judge things by the distance. It is, 2 hours down the road, an hour down the road. We don't judge by miles that often. We judge it by time. It's a whole different mindset. Is it right? Is it wrong? No. It's just different. Kind of like playing baseball versus playing football. They're both games. They're both trying to score. You're trying to keep everybody else from scoring. And it's the mindset in order to do something. Bad way of putting it, but that's the only way I can think of right now. I have trouble bringing it out of my head and putting it through my mouth. I just don't convey things as well as others. But I don't mean I'm any dumber. I probably am, but it doesn't mean that. It just means that I don't have talents other people have. But then I do have talents that other people don't have, so yeah. But I do know one thing for positive. I'm the best me that there ever will be. Nobody else could be better at being me than me. question what's going on. Question your situation. Question how you react to that situation. And if it's not the answer you want, then change it. Only you can change your destiny. Well, if I had a better job, well, what do you need to do to get a better job? Well, I want this job. Well, go get the training for that job. Whatever, you know. Only you can change to make it happen. And looky there, they want. Look at our load. Where are they at? All right, they're over there. Pull in here and look at
Never
this
mind.
road.
I'll find a new route.
You find a new route. I got to
Turn
over
right.
here and play tiddlywinks.
Rerouting. Get ready to turn left.
I think I went in the wrong way.
Turn left.
Yeah. Oh well. It's neither here nor there now. I mean, so I'll pull in like this.
Finding new route.
I'll come up around, make a loopy-doo.
Okay, let's find a new route. Never mind.
Hush.
I'll find a new route. Rerouting.
I turned too sharp. I need to be over on the other side of that barrier.
Finding new route.
All right, we're 51,576 pounds. We're good. Now quit pestering me.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
So yeah, if you're not where you want to be or where you think you should be,
Get ready to turn left.
take the necessary steps to change it. If you don't change it,
Turn left.
then you must be happy. Well, if I was happy, I wouldn't be complaining. Well, maybe you're happy complaining. I don't know. Some people are that way. I know people that if they didn't have something to whine and cry about, they'd whine and cry about that.
Get ready to turn right.
Just what makes them feel better, I guess.
Turn right.
Kind of like trucks. I mean, trucks, trucking, or anything to do with, I enjoy very much. That's why I continue, even in my retirement, to find something to do with trucks. I find trucking games to play. You know, I even play another game, and it's a game I made up in my head. That's a scary place to be. Uh, I'll go on sites like truck paper or whatever. Truck Planet, whatever, where they're selling trucks. I'll grab me a sheet of paper and a pen. I'll say, okay, I've got X amount of money, whatever that amount may be. Now let's go out there and we'll buy 5 trucks and 5 trailers. And I buy these trucks all on paper. I mean, it's not, I don't actually go buy the truck, you know. And then I'll go find me loads. There are free load boards everywhere. You just gotta go look for them. I'll go find a load going from one place to another. And then I'll send one of them trucks there. And then I'll say, okay, that truck's gonna be here, there, wherever. I gotta find their load and take it somewhere else. So on, so on, so on. That's another game I play. It's a totally made up game. And it's all in my mind, but nevertheless, that's what we do. Gotta keep your mind going, keep your mind active. And when it comes to trucks, I'm more relaxed, laid back than a lot of people. Game's acting pretty good. Game's acting pretty good. They ain't had a lot of screw-ups in this game other than me screwing up. Find something you enjoy and go with it. But investigate things, people. I mean, back to what we were talking about. Choose one thing. Ice cream. understands ice cream. Where did it originate? Who was the inventor, etc., etc. Uh, and you can do that with anything. When was the first Mack truck built? Uh, whatever. Mercy, hey. Broaden your horizons. I have a lot of fun doing things like that. Not that I'm going to go out and get a job doing any one of these things, but it's nice to know other than being told. Well, how do I know green is really green? I investigated it. I looked at it. I looked it up. And then you can pass that to the next person, and then the next person. And before you know, we got a bunch of thinkers, not a bunch of doers. So you want to change it? Then get out and change it. If you don't change it, then you must be happy with it. Well, we're not all born to be rich. We're all not meant to be rich. We're all not meant to be poor. Did you know that wealth does not come from having lots of money? True wealth comes from having less once. Sometimes less is more. Yeah, we all like to fantasize about having lots of money. But in all your fantasies of having lots of money comes lots of responsibility, comes lots of headache. Because now instead of trying to get money, you're trying to hold on to that money. And then you got to worry about somebody coming and taking it. And then you hire lawyers, pay them big money to save you money. And we all know lawyers. Whenever there's a lawyer involved, the only one that wins is the lawyer. Everybody else
turn left.
gets what little things are left after. I've had situations where I was involved in lawsuits and received a said sum,
Turn left.
and by the time everything was said and done, I didn't get half of the sum, not near half. Not, I got about a quarter of it. Little lawyer fees, this and that. Got most of it. So I don't hold them in high regard, but sometimes you
Get
need
ready to
them,
turn
or I
right.
wouldn't even got that much.
Turn right.
All right, we're getting ready. Jump down here on 80. Then it'd be a hop, skip, and a jump over there to Echo. We got 108 miles yet to go. Or about 50 minutes.
Get ready to turn left.
Well, buck knuckle.
Turn left.
50 to 60 minutes. Something like that. It's saying an hour and 49 minutes. But I know good and well you can do 100 mile in about 50 to 70 minutes. Without breaking speed laws. Think I'm going to switch up trucks next load.
Go straight.
Might jump back in that Western Star. Kind of like that truck. All right. Boy, that's nice. Getting ready to go through the tunnel. Are you ready, everybody? Get ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Did you make it? I'll drive slower next time. Mercy. Well, folks, we got 57 miles to go. We're knocking them down pretty good. And see, it says we got an hour to make the run in. Well, yeah, if I was driving 50 miles an hour, if I'm driving 64, I'll make it a little bit quicker than that. Right. Be honest with you, about lunchtime for me. So I think after this here, I'm going to take me a little break. Might bring you some ships here a little later on today. Sun's starting to poke through out there. The rain done gone. We got a little sprinkle, but that was about it. Chase these pound puppies outside and let them do their thing. And you would be happy to know maybe that my little birds are now happy again. Grocery day was yesterday and I picked up some bird seed. So my birds have been busy this morning. Yes, they have. And I got me a freebie yesterday. I did. It was on our way home. And there was a stack of firewood. Somebody had cut up a
Stay right, and
little
then exit
oak
right.
tree branch or whatever. Had it cut up nice and neat, just about the right size.
Exit right.
I had it sitting out there by the road. Had a sign on it.
Turn
said
left.
free. So I backed the truck up to it. Got out and loaded it up. Filled the truck up. Well, one stack across the back side of the bed as high as the truck bed was. So that's about 2 to 3 days worth of burning for me. So yeah, it did
Turn
pretty
left.
good. Don't get free firewood that often. In fact, that's probably maybe the third time I've ever done it. Ever. Can't remember too many times. Most times you find free firewood, you've got to go cut it up. You got to cut the tree down or whatever. But just to be cut up and sitting there, and all you got to do is back up and take off, pick it up. I think that's maybe happened 1 or 2 times before in my whole life. We're just about there
Get ready
now.
to turn
Got a
right.
mile to go. Alright. Getting ready to make that last right turn. We'll go over to BHP.
Turn right.
Drop these air compressors off. Heck, we might do another run of the trucks today. I don't know. But I do know I'm getting ready to take a break.
Here we are, safe and sound.
back down this hill. I thought it was on top of the hill, but it's down here. That's what we'll do. Down here like this. And just back her up in the hole. Almost like we knew what we were doing. Mercy. Drop that trailer. $629 took us an hour 8 minutes. 111 gallons. 418 World Truck contracts completed. We did receive all our bonuses. All right, now, y'all be careful. Y'all be kind. May God bless you and keep you.